And I'm the director and I'm in it. I'm also very calm.
Unless she does.
The year is 2018. Magnetic north has shifted 25 feet per year toward Siberia and away from the upper reaches of Canada. And due to the government shutdown, scientists are unable to recalibrate north. North is uncertain. The Pacific Rim is not peaceful, but life goes on. We are in a senior independent living facility on the East Coast. Lorraine, 92 years old, lives here. You'll meet Marge, her daughter, who's visiting her mother after a long time away. Until now, Marge has not been able to be with her mother alone, but since Lorraine's heart failed, Marge has come to help. You'll also meet Lorraine's son, Riley, who lives closer by and has been seeing to Lorraine's care. Their brother Dan has already stayed for a week helping, along with the many staff of this Sunrise facility. Let's see what Marge is up to.
Hey, ducks. You live here. So does my mom. Looks like nobody feeds you much. No sign of Dunkin' Donuts anyway, not here. Not in this high-class place, no. It's so clean here. No people around. Just this bench. Nice pond. You guys have one of these fancy fountains to keep your water fresh, and willows. You know, we had a huge old willow near our pond where I grew up. Mom used to send me down there to the pond to feed the ducks with a brown lunch bag of stale Pepperidge Farm white bread. That was the best. Mostly I went alone without my brothers. I used to nibble some on the way down the hill, depriving poor ducks of their stale bread. But it tasted good. I'd sneak it. I always thought Mom guess that I tasted it. I felt close to her then. Oh, it has been ages since we've been alone together. Mom, you used to call us your three little ducklings. So there we are, and here we go. Yeah, I have to go in and check more of this place out.
We are ready on call with doctors in the hall. That nurse Charlie and no head at all. We get the RGC and back on your feet. No problem, Lord, just know we're ready on call. We are ready on call with doctors in the hall. That nurse Charlie ain't no help at all. We get the RGC and back on your feet. No problem, Lord, just know we're ready on call.
We're ready on call with the doctors in the hall. Hey, Skip Ramsey here from physical therapy. We're gonna get you back on your feet now. Back on your feet. Hey, we'll get you out of your seat. Can you look at me?
I think this goes there.
Oh, huh.
I'm rearranging the buffaloes.
I guess you are.
If something's unpleasant, Skip, I just put it away. Like the Queen of Spades. No place for her here.
Well, you are busy. Well, let's just try to sit up just a little bit straight. There you go.
Well, Mom, look at you.
My darling daughter! But you're the wrong size.
Yeah. Hello, Mom.
Mwah. Mwah. Aren't you a powerful Katrina? How did you get your eyes to match your hair?
Oh, yeah.
It's lovely.
Hi, Mom. So, what are you doing?
Oh, the Queen of Spades. She doesn't go there. I've been rearranging the buffaloes. I'm making this world a better place.
Yes, the buffalo returns, Mom. The buffalo is not extinct.
Oh, you know, she's doing pretty well. I'm Skip Ramsey from physical therapy. She's having what we call trauma-induced dementia. It's really not that bad. She'll be back to her old self in no time.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I just drove in. I'm Marge.
Oh, I've met your brother, Riley. He said that Lorraine called the front desk herself for help when she felt her heart beginning to race, and then she packed a small bag with her toothbrush and things and just sat there waiting.
Yes, Riley. I thought he might be joining us. Now, Mom, what kind of car does Riley drive?
Oh, I think an ordinary car, maybe?
Yeah, okay.
Well, listen, Lorraine, I'll be back later. You can visit with your daughter.
We are ready home with doctors in the hall. That nurse Charlie and no help at home. We got an RAC. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. RAC, clean back on your feet.
Oh.
I am the nurse's aide, Menatu. My name is written right here on the board.
Oh. Menunatu. Menunatu?
Very good.
I am Marge, Lorraine's daughter.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, me too. What country are you from?
Nigeria.
Oh, that's nice. That's very good.
Can I come by in 1 hour? It is time for a shower. We need to get you clean and your hair fluffy.
Oh, no bath.
And please, can I take your tray?
Yes, but where is my tissue shoebox.
Oh, maybe this is it.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
It is busy around here, and Dan just left, I heard, Mom. You've been having all of us here lately. What do you think of that?
oh, I love having my children around.
And oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Dan sent me a picture.
Oh.
He and Brenda are at the beach.
Oh,
See? Pretty
Yes.
birds with them. Look, Mom.
oh.
Dan and Brenda, see the birds in their
so
selfie?
pretty. Oh, yes.
So what did you do today, Mom?
I just went to the beach. The birds were very pretty.
That's nice, but I don't think so.
Oh.
You're at the health center.
Well, Marge, what did you do yesterday? I just went to the beach. It was so pretty with the birds. I hope I can have my place in heaven. Why am I here?
Well, why do you think?
I think I might have had a stroke.
And why do you think that?
Well, I can't remember anything.
But you haven't been remembering, so what else might it be? Touch your heart when you wonder what happened. Try that.
Oh, my heart?
Yes. You had pulmonary edema and tachycardia.
Oh, something wrong with my heart.
Yes.
Was it my heart?
Now, wait here. Dan told me he left something for you to read when you wonder what happened to you and why you're here.
I'm at the health center because my heart had trouble getting oxygen to my brain and body. Now I'm on a small fistful of medications to keep my heart steady. It was beating too fast. There's fluid in my lungs. Okay, I see now.
Dan was with you for a week and now I am here.
Dan was here?
Yes, Dan was here. And maybe it was he who was reading you this as well. Alice in Wonderland?
Oh,
The Hatter opened his eyes very wide on hearing this, but all he said was, "Why is a raven like a writing desk?"
why indeed. Well, I'm glad you've stayed so long. Are you leaving soon?
I have not been with you long. I arrived today.
Oh,
But we've known each other a long time. Yeah. And I'll be here at supper, and I found the dining hall.
oh, good.
And maybe we can go for an outing after you eat. Do you want to go there and you can see your friends?
Yes, but I want to tell you something.
Where's that?
Find my suitcase. I don't want to come to this hotel again. I must pack tonight. I don't like the help. There's too many brown people.
Mom, how can you say that? Okay. Let's sing a round before your bath. Remember the one you taught me? Mon frère, mon matin? How about wind, fresh wind of the morn? I'll start. Wind, fresh wind of the morn, lifting the treetops of the great pines. Joyful wind that sings, let's walk in the great wind, fresh wind. You remembered it, the whole thing.
I didn't remember that.
Oh, yes, you did it. Oh, let's do a round.
No, I can't remember.
Please.
No, that's too much, Marge.
After a while, Lorraine has her supper in her room at the health center. Marge waits for Lorraine to eat and then puts her in a wheelchair and takes her to the dining hall where Marge will have her own supper. There are residents sitting with friends at tables that seat 6. Some are at smaller tables with spouses hunched over their food. Some are with caregivers. The caregivers resemble an assembly of the United Nations, people from all over the world.
Come on, before the muffin's gone. Come on, before the muffins are gone. Hare, hare, it's a blueberry day. Hare, hare, it's a blueberry day. Muffin papers on my muffins, what's a good one to take? Lemon, cherry, moldy, seed, and crumbly coffee cake. Come on, before the muffin's gone. Come on, before the muffins are gone. Come on, before the muffins gone. Come on, before the muffins are gone. Muffin papers on my muffins, what's a good one to take? Lemon, cherry, blueberry, and crumbly coffee cake. Oh, no more muffin man. 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 Come on, before the muffin's gone. Come on, before the muffin's gone. Come on, before the muffin's gone. Hare, hare, it's a blueberry day. Hey, Mom. Just sit a little taller, okay, in your chair. You know, lift your knees a little. That's it. Now, here we are. Here's a table for us.
Oh, good.
Now you wait here, okay?
Okay.
Because I'm going to get my food and be right back.
Okay.
Okay? I'm right back. Got myself a big salad.
Marge, you should eat more slowly.
Well, I traveled today and there wasn't much to eat.
You're eating too fast.
Well, maybe I like to eat fast when I'm hungry.
Maybe you should chew more. That's a very big piece of cake, too.
That was the smallest one there. Mom, maybe you want a bite?
Well, yes, that would be nice.
With ice cream?
Yes, please.
Okay, then you have to wait again. Just wait here, don't move.
Come on, before the muffins are gone. Hare, hare, it's a blueberry day. Muffin papers on my muffins, here's a good one to take. Lemon, cherry, poppy seed, and crumbly coffee cake. Come on, before the muffins are gone. Om Namo Muffin Mom. Muffin papers on my muffins was a good one to take. Blueberry hare, hare.
Is that oxygen?
Oh, why yes.
Is that an IV?
Yes, that is an IV.
Why are you at dinner? Oh, thank you, darling. Yes, please.
Well,
Cake looks good.
I'm here because I'm hungry.
Oh, is that an IV?
Oh, why yes, it is an IV.
Is
And
it?
this is oxygen
Yes.
too, remember? Yeah. I need a little help breathing. So, I think I need help eating too.
But you're eating and you are breathing both.
Yes, but I have 2 nostrils, so I have 2 breaths, and I think I need to eat twice too.
Well, I'm Lorraine, and I think I'm pleased to meet you. And you are?
Oh, well, I'm fine. Yeah, I've had some kind of surgery, they say, for a glioblastoma.
And what should I call you?
Call me Lucky.
That's your name?
Well, it could be Lucky Stars.
Thank you, Lucky Stars, for telling me your name, but isn't that kind of
But
ordinary?
my name, well,
Yes?
it's not ordinary when you say it.
Oh.
Okay. We are ready on call with the doctors in the hollow. Hey, Les. Yeah, Skip Ramsey here from physical therapy. I've been looking all over for you, buddy. It's time for your PT.
Les? That's your name?
Oh, no, it's Lester.
Lester? What? Lester?
Lester Moore.
Less more. Muffins.
My father gave me a husband, my God, what a man, what a little man. My father gave me a husband, my God, what a man, he is so small. The cat mistook him for a mouse, my God, he little man. The cat mistook him for a mouse, my God, he is so small. Oh cat, that is my husband, my God, what a man, what a little man. Oh cat, that is my husband, my God, what a man, he is so small.
The next morning, we're back in Lorraine's health center, room number 5. Meninatu is here fussing, and Riley is working with Lorraine on her living will and DNR, do not resuscitate. Before Marge comes by, he checks in by phone with his wife, Maggie. No, Marge isn't here yet, no. Well, things must be going okay. Yeah, well, we didn't have much choice, did we? No. Hey, you were exhausted. I can't do this all by myself. Yes, I know, maybe I know, yeah, okay. No, you don't have to come in, no, just stay home. Hey, okay, I'll ask Mom, just a second. So how's it been with Marge here? Is she behaving? Mom. Hey, I gotta go. I have to stay focused here, Maggie. I gotta get that DNR done. You know what it was like with your parents. Yeah, it's a nightmare, yeah. Okay, all right, bye now.
Hi there, Riley. Gosh, it's been a long time. You look well.
Hey, Marge, I see you made it in okay.
Yeah, I did, but gosh, on the way from the airport, it rained so hard. There was a sign by the road I'd never seen before. It said, ponding water.
Oh, yeah, ponding. pretty funny.
You look well, Riley. I like your beard.
Ah,
Oh, your beard is lovely. For a beard.
thanks.
And then a boat went by, pulled on a trailer. It was funny, but hard to see for all that water.
Yeah. You know, I hate that kind of driving, but listen, Mark, Mom and I are working on our living will right now. If you could just give us a second. We just have one more sheet of questions, Mom. It's about reviving you when you are failing. It's called a DNR.
Oh, good morning, Marge. It's lovely to see you.
Good morning, Mom. What?
How did you ever get your eyes to match your hair? It's lovely.
Okay. I guess.
Where do you come from?
Oh, well, I stayed in your unit overnight.
My unit? Where's that?
Well, you live here, down the hill there in building 7102. This is the health center.
Oh, it is. Quite plain, isn't it? Where are my tissues? Marge, what's next?
Okay, well, let's get back to work here. Do you want interventions if you're failing? Like if you're on a rescue?
I don't want to do anything against my faith. If I'm supposed to live, I can live, but God take me in the natural course of events.
But do you want to go if you are failing or keep being revived?
Well, I think it's okay to go. It's so nice having my 2 children with me.
Mom, I heard you lost your friend Claire recently.
Oh, really?
You okay with losing her?
Well, I think I'm used to it. I've lost a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, we're almost done here. We just need to have you sign right here, Mom.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Riley, I know you're not necessarily in favor of the assisted living building, but I visited there yesterday. I took Mom in her wheelchair after supper.
Oh, did you now? Oh, what's next?
Yep, we sat on the porch and we had a water. I took some old New Yorkers over for Mom's unit.
Wait a minute. You talking about over at the Jolly House? No. She would not like it there. We've kind of been over that. We have to figure out some kind of care for her here, back in her unit. Maggie's already worked all this out, really, Marge.
She paid for the eventuality, the built-in possibility.
Who did?
No. Be unnecessary cruelty.
Wait, who
She
paid
said
for
It
what?
doesn't hurt to check it out.
Yeah, she said she never wanted to live here. Come on.
What are you 2 talking about?
There you are.
So it's that time again.
Oh, good. Hey, I'll be back when I get these files. Almost time for your bath, Mom.
15 minutes.
Well,
A bath right here, Mom, not the one in heaven.
well, I'm here now, Marge. This is pretty heavenly.
Well, we haven't spent much time together yet, have we?
We won't fight if we spend time together, will we?
No, now is a special time. I live far away, but I'm here now, right now.
You know, you have big shoes, Marge.
It's my feet that are big, and it's time for your bath. And it's odd that you like to make personal remarks. I remember you asking me not to make them.
Ugh, I don't remember telling you anything. I am Miss Fuzzy Wuzzy, though. But I do love the way your eyes match your hair. It's lovely.
Yeah. Like the buffalo, our relationship was near extinct. But buffalo are coming back, you and me. And it will be time for your bath soon, Mom.
Oh, I think my daughter might be interfering with my way of life again. You know, the French bathe less than we do.
Yes, historically that is true. Louis XIV took one bath a year. And the palace at Versailles became so stinky when he removed his clothes that the French became forerunners in perfume.
Well, first let me find my cards.
I think this is them.
Where are they? Oh, I love your watch, Marge. What's next?
Well, now Lorraine has another visitor. It's not great timing. But you have to know about this Bob Hall, Lorraine's long-term boyfriend or institutional husband. He's a guy she met after moving in here. He's 95 years old and still driving and still practicing medicine. Lorraine is his current third wife.
Look at your new digs.
Well, hello! It's so good to see you, my dear friend,
Yes, I am your Dr. Bob.
Bob.
And here you are in the health center. We all spend time here one way or another.
Oh, yes, the health center. I think I had a stroke.
Well, whatever it was, you look lovely, darling.
Thank you.
We have all missed you at supper. The news has been just awful. There has been a terrible rebellion in China. Like, what was it? Yes, under King George III. The awful War of Independence.
Oh, God.
We are ready and cold with dust in the hole. That no Charlie and no hip hop. Hello, Dr. Bob. Nice to see you. I took care of you in here. You stayed just across the hall in that room.
The War of Independence. Yes.
Yes, you were across the hall here, Dr. Bob. Remember? I give the bath in the large shower hall.
I remember hearing about your hip from my brother. Hi, Bob. I'm Marge, Lorraine's daughter.
Yes, I heard about you. Hello there. And you are here now to see your mother, I imagine?
Yes.
You know, Lorraine, I still see patients.
Oh, that's just amazing, Bob. At your age? My son won't even let me drive anymore.
Yes, well, the driving is still okay. But the patient care is all about drugs.
Of course.
Really not good for us all. I would like to keep it simpler and make referrals to my friend Jack Daniels and James Bean. Good fellas, even Johnny Walker can be reliable, though he is a bit of a wastrel.
Yes, he is.
Honestly, I cannot keep the bed straight,
Who can?
but I can tell a good ear infection from a sore throat just fine.
Just make sure no clam shaddy.
Clogs the arteries as well as the liver.
Tell me more, Bob.
The hardy Drambuie from the wild hills of Scotland has some promise. Braced with heather and honey, perfect for the drooping spirit. And southern comfort of peach and orange spice for those who need to slow the hectic pace. And from Italy, the incomparable Campari.
The incomparable Campari.
And can we even count the virtues of wine,
No.
Lorraine? What harm can a little white wine do?
What harm can a little white wine do?
You know I am still standing here. You, Bob, were in room 2 or 3 right across from Lorraine. Right here.
During Prohibition, I had a grandparent who was a teetotaler for many years, and she went back to alcohol finally. Began with sherry, and then went on to creme sherry.
Clam sherry? No, not that.
The worst of all. Altogether inferior.
Back to that drink. How could she?
I need to give your mother her bath soon. She's on the schedule.
Okay, I got it. I'll make sure. Excuse me, Mom cannot drink now.
We'll see.
What harm can a little white wine do?
No wine. She's on meds now, and it won't work for her if she drinks. I thought you could help her remember this when she eats with you in the dining hall with your friends, Veronica and Lee. Yeah. Mom, what if you fall while on blood thinners? Do you know what that does?
Did you hear about Brendan? He was so sick, and then his wife up and dies.
Oh, so competitive.
I should move on. Let's see. What's next?
Yes, what is next?
Bath is next.
Now, let's see what Dan was reading in Alice in Wonderland. There's a little tag here. Have some wine, the March Hare said in an encouraging tone. Alice looked all around the table, but there was nothing on it but tea. I don't see any wine, she remarked. There isn't any, said the March Hare. Oh, goodness. Your hair wants cutting, said the Hatter. He had been looking at Alice for some time with great curiosity, and this was his first speech. You should learn not to make personal remarks, Alice said with some severity. It's very rude. Dan, what were you thinking? Oh.
It's a week later. Lorraine is back in her apartment. Marge has stayed on for the transition. Lorraine and Marge are preparing to go to the dining hall with Lorraine's neighbor and friend, Faye. Faye lives across the hallway in Building 7. Faye is shorter and stooped and often forgets to eat supper. Going down the hall slowly and in and out of elevators, Lorraine has a walker and Faye is with a cane. Marge watches them closely.
I'm sorry. I'm so slow tonight. You know, my feet hurt.
It's okay, Faye, you're fine. I didn't even notice your slippers.
Oh, Monday is tomorrow, Lorraine.
Yes, Monday's tomorrow. But I could have sworn today was Sunday, and that's why we're here. Let's see. Now, I press 3.
Oh, I think it's the wrong floor.
Okay, I'll press 2. Wrong floor. There are 2 chairs instead of a couch.
Oh, let me try 3 this time. Maybe it'll work if I try it.
Okay. No, this is wrong.
Oh, I should have pressed 2. I'll press 2 instead.
No. It's 3 after all. Look.
You too?
Well, they finally make their way. It's a long walk from Building 7. It's about a quarter of a mile, with many elevators and corridors with glass windows. And you can enjoy the sights of the gardens and the shrubs in bloom. The walls are also lined with the framed art of the residents. Finally, at the dining hall, Marge helps them get seated with water, and they wait for food to be brought to their tables.
I'm going to Block Island this week.
you gone to Block Island, Faye?
Oh, well,
Oh,
I've always,
I think your line is somewhere
I've
there.
always loved Block Island ever since I was a little girl.
Oh, really? I think Riley is in Spain.
I know where my children are. Janie's in Boston, and Pamela is in New York. My son, Lansdale, is not really very far from here. He's in Lansdale. My son is in Lansdale, and I see him the most.
Oh, I'm not sure I remember where my children are. Can't seem to think these days.
Oh, but I'm going to Block Island soon.
Oh, you are going to Block Island. Where is Block Island?
Rhode Island?
I'm going to Rhode Island soon.
Mom, let me help you with your kids. One's in Ohio, one's in Virginia, and someone's in New Jersey, the closest.
Oh, 3. I have 3 children.
A call from Dan, the Virginia guy.
Oh,
Here.
I'll talk to him. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice. When can I lay eyes on you? Oh, yes, that's right. You were just here. I'm so good at forgetting. You went to the beach? When can I see you? Oh, you were just here. Oh, here's Marsh.
Yeah. Thanks for calling, Dad. Yeah, she's fine. She's great, really. Same as always. Dan, did you read to Mom from Alice in Wonderland, the tea party? The tea party. Over and again. I see. All right. Okay, dining now. Yeah, talk later. Talk later.
Now for my pie. It's wrapped rather tightly.
Well, a very large piece of pie, Faye.
Oh, it is, isn't it? It was the only one that was left. I'm not even sure what kind it is.
Well, it looks like banana cream.
Might be, maybe not.
Well, we'll soon find out.
My daughter would like a bite of your pie.
No, I think my mother might like a bite, Faye. Is that okay?
Oh, free pie. Well, that would be nice.
Les Moore is on the way, briefly detained in the hall by 3 short, perky ladies sashaying by with their rollators, gossiping and ignoring Les. Balloons on their handles distinguish one rollator from another. One balloon says mine, and another says hands off, and the third has no balloon, just a colorful scarf wrapped around the handles. Lester comes in walking, no IV and no oxygen this time, but with a grand gesture saying, and then we have 3 ladies here with their rollerators.
Oh, yes. I know them.
No, they're my friends too, and you may know them because they sashay along talking about this and talking about that, and they take up quite the whole hallway.
Yes.
They're part of the whole thing, you know.
What do you mean,
Oh, the-
thing?
The performance.
What kind of shoes do they wear anyway? Those big soled shoes. They don't sashay very well. Not like the real swing sashay.
Well, maybe not the, it's okay if I sit down, maybe not the sachet shoes. Yeah, but we have other great things now, here and now, that are just as good. We have the morphine drip. The dream of God in heaven, and he requisitioned white wine for your arrival.
Why?
Well, I bet you're not allowed to drink that now, but soon you'll be able to join the jolly priest.
I can drink wine. What harm can a little white wine do?
No, it doesn't mix with your medicine now,
Oh,
Mom.
well, hello, and who are you?
Well, I'm Marge, Lorraine's daughter. She's going on new meds for her heart, and she shouldn't drink wine.
Oh, not possible. I can drink wine.
Oh, Faye, are you leaving us?
Bye, Faye.
Bye, Faye. You know, those balloons on the rollerators,
Yes.
they remind me of India. I hear that in India, they worship the rivers by hanging lines of colored balloons from bank to bank, and then they string marigolds on these long garlands to worship the river too. And you know, we can worship the muffin the same way. It's better than Zoloft,
True.
for me at least, and you know, I've tried
Me
them all.
too.
My daughter lived in India for a while, and she did some training, and when she returned, she was singing the most beautiful songs about Ma Narmada, the Narmada River.
Yes, I've been to India too, many times.
How lovely you two. I think I've been there too.
Well, you visited India once with me, Mom, a long time ago. And I might have a picture of us.
So you went to India like my daughter. Well, Lorraine, how lucky you are.
No.
Sadly, my journey started here, though, close by with the Wayfaring heparin.
Oh, dreadful.
That was a simple blood thinner. Something about my brain. But then I needed the potassium-sparring diuretics, you know, the pot-sparring Minotaur. Yes, fighting the Minotaur. Through the maze of the body, the beast that lurks to nab our best selves.
Oh, the Minotaur. They're big like a buffalo. Yes, I think.
Here it is, a picture of us, 2004 at the Taj Mahal.
Oh, it is us.
Look.
Well, it is indeed. I can see that, but, you know, life here can be daunting and a little depressing.
Yes.
So I went aloft with Zoloft. I did, like Icarus, my mood went a-soaring. Then they tried me on Tegretol to kind of bring me back without the plummet, just below the sea, just below the sun and above the sea. It's much better than Abilify.
Oh.
No ability to cope at all after that. And then we have Lord, Love Us, Sweet Diazepam, the Blessed Ativan, and the Southern Comfort of Clonazepam.
Yes.
The journey all ended then with the one pill fits all, the Paxil Pack.
Oh.
And that worked well for a while. And then I discovered the muffin.
Oh.
Come on, before the muffins are all gone.
You and your muffins.
Well, let's not bother with the facts, but
Oh.
do you know that those hospital sleeping cots down the hall, those fold-up beds that they have here for the families,
Yes.
if you open one of those up, inside, all laid out, is a wife. Alive and well, ready to go.
What? Oh my
Yeah, it's all part of the play, Lorraine.
God. The play?
Listen, you two, I think I can clear the dishes while you're together. I'll be right back.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you. Tell me something, Lorraine.
Yes.
Do I have pig breath?
Pig breath?
Yeah, well, I've been doing a lot of the talking here, you know, and you haven't had a whole lot to say, and I'm wondering if it's because of my pig breath.
I don't think so. I was listening. I'm very good at listening. And, well, I think you're good at talking. Like my son, Riley. What is pig breath? I mean, I can imagine, sort of.
Well, I think it's what people get when they eat those pork rinds.
Pork rinds? I'm not sure I've ever eaten one.
Oh, well, it's a fried pig skin that kind of fluffs up and gets kind of crunchy like a Cheeto.
Not sure I've had a Cheeto. It all sounds dreadful.
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't really had one either. I'm Jewish, so none of that for me. But I dreamt last night that I was eating these pork rinds, and they were delicious. So, then I thought, well, maybe it might have given me pig breath.
Oh, understandable, but you did not eat them, really.
No.
But dreaming you did, so I understand dreaming. Sometimes I think I'm dreaming, but then I must be awake. Do you sometimes? Yes?
Yeah. Give me your hand, would you? Just don't worry. No, just give me your hand. You feel something there?
Oh, yes, it's metallic.
This happened a while ago. This is my heart. They put on a pacemaker. They mounted it on the outside.
Oh. Me too, I think. My heart, I mean. Oh wait, maybe I had a stroke.
Huh. Well, what makes you think that?
I don't seem to remember anything lately.
Oh, there you go. I think you just need to raise the liquid or lower the straw. There we are. Ah, beautiful.
Thank you. I'm so good at forgetting.
Marge has stayed on to help with Lorraine, while Riley's wife, Maggie, has lined up caregivers. Lorraine needs 24-hour care now, and fortunately, Lorraine can afford it. Yeah. Oh, hi, Maggie. Yeah, I'm here at Mom's now. She's out in the hall, I think. Yeah, well, she's resting. Yeah, Marge is around here somewhere. It's kind of hard to follow what she's up to. I met that nurse Charlie in the hall again. Boy, what a case. She walks leaning so far forward. It's like she's trying to catch up with her own head. I asked her something. She reacted like a house afire. She must be having a bad day, I guess.
Hey, Riley.
Oh, hey. Hey, I'm on the phone with Megs. We're trying to sort out what kind of help we'll have when you leave. Listen, Maggie, Marge just got here later, okay? I'll talk to you later. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll ask. No, don't worry. I got it. No worries. Bye. So Maggie says, you fired Maritza, but now Maritza is back on the schedule. And Maggie wants to know what's going on.
Well, I passed information to Maggie that made her fire Maritza, but Nurse Charlie gave me the information, and I decided she wasn't a good source. Listen, Maggie's not here now. I came to help. I'm here. I've met everyone.
Wait.
I like Maritza. I told Maggie what Nurse Charlie told me, but then I heard Maritza's side of the story.
Wait. So you took Maritza's word over her supervisor, Nurse Charlie?
Yeah, Nurse Charlie nearly grabbed her up, and then I got Maritza fired, and that wasn't right. Maritza said she was checking in with her babysitter while Lorraine was asleep, and then Nurse Charlie came in and told her no phone calls during patient care, health center policy. Then Maritza rolled her eyes and probably swaggered her hips and went in the hall and finished her call.
What? That was it? Hey, Marge, did Mom go to the bathroom with
Yes, Maritza's helping her.
Why is it taking so long?
Now get this part. Okay, after Maritza went in the hall, Nurse Charlie yelled and made a big unprofessional scene and nearly grabbed her up. She needed to lay blame the next day to cover her ass. She told me her side. I got Maritza fired.
Okay, so then you changed the schedule back and kept Maritza in the rotation, but you forgot to tell us.
Yeah, I did. I might swagger my hips too if Nurse Charlie came at me like a house afire. Well, I'm trying here.
Yeah, but, Maggie says she also talked to this Dr. Bob.
You mean Dr. Bob? 3 wives, Bob?
Well, he said that Maritza was trouble, and, he's the one referring all the care.
Yeah, well, somebody was bathing him naked after his hip surgery, probably a few people. I'm not sure he knows who's who. He might not be able to keep his caregivers straight. You kept me away too many years, Riley. I hope you're happy. I am here to help, and I am on board with caregiver.
It's Mom that needs to be happy, Munch.
Yeah, I agree. So we're eating out while they go to supper, and you know a good place. What's that, the something wizard?
Yeah. I've got to bring home some soup for Maggie, too. She wants either turtle bean or miso noodle. Hey, let's say goodbye to Mom.
Okay.
Come on, before the muffins are gone. Come on, before the muffins are gone. So, well, Marge and Riley go out for supper. Maritza takes Lorraine up to the dining hall where Lorraine is used to taking her evening meals with her friends. And now her new friend, Lester, shows up. With a Lipitor from Singapore, pop them in and drink them down. Come on, before the muffins are gone. Howdy, howdy. It's a blueberry day.
Absconding with the muffin?
Oh, what was that?
The muffin?
Oh, you mean the astonishing muffin.
Do you want a bigger one?
Yes, I want a bigger vocabulary. Like shrouded, maybe a shrouded moment.
Perhaps shadowed?
Oh, shattered muffin?
Well, memories create shadows now, don't they?
My wife used to call them muffs.
Oh.
That's a bad adjective and a diminutive.
Yeah, certainly.
Perhaps it was a slight on my cooking, too.
Well, you cooked the muffins. A muffin is a muffin. Perhaps she was threatened.
Well, consider the puffin. We don't say puff puff.
No.
They're just puffins, right?
Yes, birds, I think.
Yes. Well, maybe the little baby chicks could be puff puffs, but not a muffin. You can't do that with muffins.
An indigent muffin.
No, give it substance, Mom.
Stature.
Oh. Huh. Independence. Independence. One day, we can't open the door to go out to the store for toothpaste or anything.
Real pastries.
Oh, like caramelized cannolis.
Carnivalized cannolis.
Oh, cannibalized cannolis.
Why, you do have large feet. I'm not sure that suits you less.
Right at this moment, Bob and his 2 other wives stop by Lorraine's table. Bob pushes a rollator with his plate of food on the seat. He and the 2 ladies remain standing. They're on their way to another table. Lorraine notices their feet first and then lights up with recognition and introduces Les.
Oh, Bob! Bob! This is my friend.
Hi, Lester.
Les.
Hello, Lester. And Lorraine, who is this with you? Do I know you?
Oh, this is my friend.
Yes, I am Maritza.
Maritza.
Hello, Dr. Bob.
Where is your daughter, Lorraine?
Oh,
She's
my
out
God.
for a meal with her brother Brian.
Yes.
So you have two children here.
Yes.
I can recognize Marge now, your long-lost daughter, gone east with the wind. Come back now, has she? You know, I had a nephew who went off for 39 years with the Hare Krishnas. And lo and behold, I saw him after many years in a blue Harvard shirt. A blue button-down, all buttoned up. No sign of the Hare Krishna in him after all. Okay then, nice to see you. Veronica, Lee, time to move on now. Move on, let's get a table.
Oh, wait, well, I can join you. What harm can a little white wine do?
As Bob herds his two lady friends on, Lorraine jumps up and trips over her feet and immediately falls on her face. Maritza, half rising from her seat, cannot even catch a sleeve of Lorraine's sweater. Poor Lester is shocked.
Okay. I hope Mom is okay. We'll have to see how things go with Maritza. I think she'll work out.
Okay, so Maggie wants miso noodle or turtle bean. She can't decide which.
Well, what's the big deal? It's soup. Get her both.
Soup is soup. Maggie's Maggie. And you know what? I think I'm going to have a beer. I don't normally drink with Maggie.
I'll have a glass of white wine, and I drink once in a while. Now, if you could not drink at home, you must have been easy to drink with Mom when you visited her, right?
You know, actually, I almost want to get a bourbon. A Manhattan. It's something I get every now and then as a dessert. You know, maybe 4 times a year.
More like once a week, Riley.
I think I'll have a pasta. Yes, thank you, with the shrimp and with a beer. How about you?
Yeah, pasta primavera and a glass of dry white.
And could you get us both soups? Save them for the end. So I heard you stripped all the hard liquor out of Mom's cabinet.
It doesn't go with her medication, and I couldn't trust her to remember.
But you know, it's just for entertaining your friends, don't you?
Is she upset?
Yeah.
You know I don't care. You told her it was me?
Well, yes.
Kind of like taking away her car, isn't it? I'm sure that was hard for you, her staying mad at you.
Yeah.
And now, as far as I'm concerned, both things could have happened sooner. I was pushing for both through Dan, but he was reluctant to do anything.
Hey, everything in due time, Marge. Come on.
I just don't get her. Some decisions are obvious as you age, and if you have a little brain, drinking just makes it a bigger problem. Now, I heard about something about third wife.
Well, yeah. Well, you should know that Mom was once Dr. Bob's first wife. It was about the time that she was demoted from first wife that she started putting all this skin cream on her face at night, only to find that her face scabbed over even more each morning. So she added more of this cream each night. She was using soft soap.
Oh, no.
Maggie discovered it.
So, no good for canoodling?
No, I guess not, but she's okay with being third wife. I think that Veronica takes pretty good care of Bob after his knee surgery.
His hip surgery.
And, you know, they talk. They talk about the news, and they watch the news together before supper, and they talk politics. And Mom can't follow the news or much of anything, really, but she's pleasant. And they all like her, so she gets to be third wife.
Now, you have not met her, let's see, fourth husband. If Dr. Bob's her third husband, then Les Moore, the Muffin Man, might be her fourth. Or courting, at least.
Well, who is this you're talking about?
He's some guy. He's quite amusing and entertaining, like our father was, her first real husband.
Like our father was, you know.
Yeah, well, he was. It made Mom happy.
Until it didn't.
Isn't it weird how she doesn't remember our childhood at all? Our place by the pond was so sweet. She loved it there. It's all gone now.
You know, I don't care about any of that.
Do you remember how we were her three little ducklings?
Well, yeah, well, maybe. I don't remember much of this, but maybe I don't want to.
I bet you don't remember the duck slaughter.
Duck slaughter?
Yeah. Aunt Lila and Uncle Ralph came down from Boston and helped. And maybe it was their idea, maybe Mom's. I can't imagine it was Dad's harebrained idea because he was so upset by it.
No, there's nothing new there.
Yeah, but I mean, he tried really hard that day to control his nerves. He told us in that voice not to leave the house. Somehow I knew they penned some 50 ducks in the barn ruins behind chicken wire and went to work slaughtering. Can you imagine? The catching and beheading was done by Aunt Lila and Dad.
You know, maybe I'm starting to remember some of this.
And then Aunt Lila, she chewed the side of her mouth while plucking birds right there in the kitchen by the big black fireplace. Like she was knitting, calm, matter of fact.
You know, this isn't making the food taste any better, Marge.
I bet that was a birthday.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
I asked Mom about it later. She just said there were too many ducks. She used to chase them off the porch with a broom, and then she got down on her hands and knees to scrub the duck poop off the porch all the time.
I don't remember that either. What is this with off with their heads kind of memory you've got? Is it even real? Are you saying that we were the pig babies of some peppery queen?
I was porch cleaner in training, and you collected butterflies.
Well, yeah, that was pretty exotic. Pinning their little bodies on that board. You know, one thing I do remember, Marge, is that Aunt Lila and Uncle Ralph were nudists.
Yeah? Yeah, before I knew what to call it.
You know, Mom and Dad went on cruises in Maine with Ralph and Lila on their boat, and they got naked. Opportunity, I guess.
Can you imagine how Mom handled it?
I'm sure Dad was happy to follow suit.
Yeah, but Mom?
Against her religion?
Kind of. But I guess that's what bourbon's for. You just be yourself, clothes on, and drink with her company. And she'd do anything to be entertained. She is losing her filter, though. Her comments about brown people, that's not like her. She always kept herself so buttoned up. But I actually prefer this version.
Nah, Mom doesn't remember much anymore. I keep pictures of our stepfather around, and you know, even him, I have to remind her who he is.
Yeah, I noticed.
but it's all slipping.
You know, this new friend, Les Moore, he's like our dad. And Dr. Bob is like our stepfather.
You mean they're both doctors?
Yeah, the doctors who like to hold forth and be superior.
All right, be nice.
Why? Oh, all right. But both men don't mind being divisive. This new funny guy, Lester, he's Jewish.
So that's not against her religion?
Yeah, well, what harm can it do? It was kind of a magic trick to even ever get the Pope to annul her first marriage when she had 3 kids. Well, now, what does that make us? Are we real?
Hey, Mom paid her dues. Come on. The check.
What is this?
Oh, yeah, that's the arrangement. I don't pay when I go out. I take care of Mom, and she pays for all the meals.
Well, I thought the meal was a thank you for coming to help you.
Hey, Maggie and I are tired. Yeah, we need your help, but come on.
I didn't have to come to help after all the years you kept me away.
Hey, it was Maggie.
Your mom and I could have made peace if we'd been given time.
Hey, she was always so anxious around you.
Yeah, well, truth makes her
What
anxious.
kind of truth, Marge? The kind you get from going to India, the kind you get with your eyes closed. We're here for Mom, and she is slipping.
Well, truth is clear when you're not taking Xanax with Bergman.
What are you talking about?
Our dear doctor's stepdad thought Bergman was fine and made Mom's anxiety worse.
Well, fighting with her didn't work that well either, did it? I mean, anyway, none of this is my rules about keeping you away.
Well, whose rules? A psychiatrist enforced by Maggie?
Damn it, Marge, let's just skip it.
Or was it Mom's idea?
I don't want to fight anymore. Just skip it.
In here.
Okay. Well, anyways, tell the truth, we eat simply mostly. Maggie and I, we eat fresh food. We don't go out to eat that much.
No, except when Mom pays. Sorry, okay, but it's hard for you to spend money.
And I'm still the same guy I've always been.
Yeah, I see that.
So how much is this? Oh, that's my phone buzzing. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. No. We'll be right there. So here we are, the next morning, back in Lorraine's unit. Her face is in bandages, and Riley's there for dinner with Maritza and Marge.
Oh, it feels so good. Cold hands.
You might not want to go out in public for a while, Mom.
Why?
Well, let me show you on this phone.
Oh my! What happened?
Well, you fell.
I did?
Yeah, you fell right on your face.
That's my face? When?
Oh yeah, look how your upper lip is a bit swollen. You know, you bit right through that lip. You displaced your 2 front teeth. It's funny, Mom, because Christmas is coming and you'll be able to get those teeth back. You go, oh, they were for Christmas, my 2 front teeth.
Oh,
Front teeth.
but it's so blue.
Like a Fu Manchu.
It's blood thinners, Mom. It made the bleeding extensive, and you scared everyone.
Hey, it's time to eat now. And yeah, Mom, we brought soft foods.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I went to the dining hall and brought food back. Well, I'll eat with you here. We have mashed potatoes, ice cream. Thought that might feel good. Oh, and I got a muffin.
Oh, muffin.
I'm not sure you can eat it though.
Oh,
Les sent it along.
oh.
Riley, you haven't met Les.
No, I guess I haven't. I did not meet Les Moore.
He picked out the muffin for you, Mom.
Oh, so sweet.
Everyone was worried about you there, you know, in the dining hall to help your friends, and they all asked about you.
Marge, what happened?
Oh, you fell. It happened so fast that you were with Maritza.
Mom?
She must feel bad. It couldn't have happened to anyone.
Well, whatever, Marge, but it's done now, so. Maritza said you jumped up really fast, Mom, and then you tripped on your shoes, and she said she tried to catch you, but you were already down.
She must feel bad.
Me? I do.
Oh, no, not exactly you. Well, yeah, you and Maritza. Well, we all feel bad for both of you.
We are ready on call with doctors in the hall. But then you are out, or you see no more than a bee laying down on your feet. Well, we can eat now.
Oh, Maritza, the food. Thank you for getting it ready.
Of course, we have plenty of food here.
Listen, Maritza, everyone, yeah, bring that over. At the dining hall felt awful for you when Lorraine went down. It must have been terrible for you.
Well, she bled a lot in her mouth. I was too scared.
There's this thing in my mouth. Someone get me a toothpick.
No, sorry, Mom. It's a tooth that you're feeling, and it's in the wrong place.
Oh, I think I can get it.
No.
Now, Maritza, we have to get rid of all the toothpicks, dear. Wow, this food looks good, though. Wine in styrofoam cups even.
Oh, what?
But none for you, Mom. Sorry about that. We're going to make you a fruit smoothie, right, Maritza?
What about this muffin?
No, not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. You can start with these potatoes.
Why don't I tell us a story from my own life? You remember a long time ago when I went to live in Vermont during my college years. Well, I drove there with my friend Abel. You remember Abel, of course? Well, that first night after I had done all the driving, I fell sound asleep, but Abel was pretty wired, and he stayed awake, and he saw a girl ghost come out of the wall. She stood there, and she pointed at me, and I missed the whole thing.
Yeah, well, Mom's getting pretty sleepy herself. Mom, can you try some potatoes?
So anyhow, this was not the first sighting of this ghost, because the year before, you, Mom, built that vacation house with Aunt Dee, and you and Aunt Dee,
Aunt Dee?
yeah, your sister Deborah, you remember her. Anyway, before the house was built, Marge, you went with a friend to camp on the raw land. During the night, that friend of yours, if you'll recall, had a dream of, I presume, the very same ghost.
Mom, just a bite, please.
Now, after a bit,
Just a bite.
after I became the occupant of the house, I went with a girlfriend to a local bar, and that girlfriend saw a girl ghost come out of the wall and kiss me.
Oh, God.
I still have not actually seen this ghost myself, but she had her eyes on me for sure. Now, you remember Donna and Andrew?
That's enough. Riley, I know how this ends. There's no next.
Well, yeah, no, but... a girl was actually murdered where we built this house.
Come on, Riley.
And I never saw the ghost. Oh, it's time for me to go anyhow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look, FaceTime. It's Dan.
Oh,
Hold on.
Mom, are you okay?
Dan. Hey, Dan.
Are you okay?
I thought I wasn't supposed to talk. And my hands feel feels so good.
Yeah, my hand's cold. Let me try.
Hey, Dan, hi, yeah, we're all here, Mom and Marge and Maritza. Yeah, she's the new caregiver, I'll tell you about her. But anyhow, you want to see Mom's face? You got to see this, Dan. Here we go.
Who's that?
Well, it's your son, Dan.
No, that corner, that square there, the little face.
Well, that's you, Mom.
Oh, really? Did you see this?
Really, Mom? We take this off FaceTime.
Oh, all right.
Face was so
Yeah.
little.
That's really something, isn't it, Dan? Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, Mom's still taking it all in. Yeah, Dennis comes next. After the swelling's down, of course, yeah. Why don't you call back in a few days? Marge will be here. Okay, bye.
Hey, Riley, why don't you leave the dinner stuff? We'll get it, okay?
Oh, all right. I'll be back in a couple of days. Bye-bye, Mom.
Goodbye, dear.
Okay, I will clean the dishes.
Thank you, Maritza. What's that you're singing?
Oh, something French.
What kind of French?
It's not French, dear.
What's it about?
What's that? What was I singing?
French?
I don't know. Mon père m'a donné.
That. What's that?
My father gave me a man, a husband. My God, what a man, a little man.
So that's it, a little man.
Yes, a little man.
But now you have a big, more man. Can't see him for a while though. You'll have to wait to see your fourth husband.
4 husbands? I did not have 4 husbands.
No, just 2.
2, really? Good God, I'm tired. Oh, Marge, you became quiet.
Yes.
Well, I thought I lost you in the quiet.
Did you lose me?
No. Maybe. I don't know now. You became so quiet.
Okay.
Well, I think we were fighting about that, the quiet.
My quiet? Who's quiet?
Maybe my lack of quiet.
Or my too much quiet?
You did say nothing for years, you know. I thought I lost you.
You may have. I went looking for quiet.
Well, I like to be entertained, you know. You were so unfamiliar to me.
I didn't know how to entertain you.
You know, it's okay. You are my darling daughter.
Yes, Mom. Does that mean I cannot speak my mind?
Well, I don't think I mind anymore. After all, I have so little mind. It's nice that one of us has one. You know, Riley is good for me. He doesn't like to fight. But I was lonely for you. If something's happened and you've come to stay, then that's good.
I am back now.
Where is my tissue box?
Oh, here it is.
Thank you. I love living by a pond. Do you like my pond? Look there at the ducks. Dabbling, bottoms up. What do they eat?
I don't know. Let's see. Roots, shoots, stems, and seeds, snails, slugs, and mollusks. And they like grassy areas near water.
They like grassy water like me. I like living by the water.
Yeah.
All that sky above their backs. Well, they never look up at the sky. But when we gaze at them, we feel the sky. I'm a good forgetter, Marge.
And a good listener.
Oh, this feels so good, my hands. Oh, I can't go out now, can I? See my friends, my husbands.
Not for a while. Dishes are done. Now let's see about getting you ready for bed.
I'll let you two work that out. Okay, Mom.
Okay.
I'll see you.
Bye, good night. Oh, it's hard to eat.
I'm so sorry. I will make you some food tomorrow.
Thank you. But I can sleep.
Okay. Now, up on your feet, steady, and hands push bottoms up. And here's the walker. You have to use the walker now.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Miss Lorraine!
Oh,
You're dropping tissues.
1, 2,
3, 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it hurts to laugh. I'm sorry.
Do you want to pray with me?
Well, I can.
You can kneel here next to me by my bed.
Okay.
Do you know these prayers?
Actually, I never learned in English.
Should I say them out loud?
Please.
Dear Lord, Hail Mary, what does it matter? The Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, and thy holy face. Give us this day our daily bread. Our will be done on earth as in heaven, forever and ever. There, now. I will change my clothes alone. Thank you.
Okay.
I can do this.
Miss Lorraine, you have a little problem.
Yes. Okay.
I will be here just when I can read.
Okay. Oh. Do you like my orange robe?
It's beautiful.
And you are here. Look at your cute face.
Cute.
Your name is?
Maritza.
Maritze. Now I have to say my prayers.
Well, you say them already. But you can say them again if you want.
Oh, I am so good at forgetting. Well, I'd like to set my alarm. Do you know what's next?
Thank you for coming. There's nothing next.